What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. And no, it does not matter where it's at in your chart. All right. Give me just a second. Make sure everything is good on my end. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations of love, your requests for reads. You're all absolutely amazing. I really love your comments. And when I go live, coming and hanging out with me in chat. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, say hello. All right. Think we're good to go. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to do a you versus them. Let's jump into the reading screen. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Jump into the reading screen and see what's going on for you versus them. All right. Hey, Prissy Cat. What's up, Dandelion? Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? All right. For my Leos, I pulled out some yellow decks because I'm just feeling sunshiny and wonderful for my Leos right now. So let's check in, see what's going on for you in love, you versus them. Let's do a deep dive and see what's up. Never know what you're going to get here. It's 18 and up show. Please be 18 and up. Like it and subscribe it, babies. Okay, you are letting some tension go. I don't even know if you're even communicating with this person. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo. It's like, I'm letting this tension go. Some of you may not even be wanting to reconcile with this person or make another go of it. But yeah, Six of Swords. I think you're moving on. You've done told me, Feather. I'm done fighting myself. I'm done with the tension. I'm done with outside interference. I'm done. And you're telling me that you're moving on. Why is this important for us to know? What's up, Deb? How are you doing? Good morning. Okay, so this person was... It's important to know because I feel like this person, it could have been an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you may have it heavily in your chart. But I feel like this person was a renegade. I'm hearing a renegade with their words. You may have even found out that this person was juggling you. It's like, why is this here? Okay, you're letting it go. I think the biggest thing is this person at some point confused you quite a bit, caused a lot of tension internally for you. And for some of you, there were other options for this person. And I am really feeling that this person was dishonest. And I think that you're telling me here, I feel you're telling me here is you're ready to transform. You're ready for something new. You're ready to spread your wings as a beautiful butterfly here because you're not going to be an option. Communication is like not even a thing. Some of you may have even felt like you were dealing with a manipulator, somebody who is very manipulative. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, they were definitely dishonest. Sorry, y'all. I have a sports apparatus on up here. And yeah, you ladies, you understand. Fellas, if you've ever worn one, you understand too. It's constrictive. Yeah, like when you breathe, it cinches. Whew, Lord. Let me go. I feel trapped. So some of you may have felt trapped in this. Why did that just come out for me? Yes. Yeah. Oh boy. That's exactly correct. Some of you felt trapped in this because some of you were trying to open up to love to this person or give this person your love. And you may have felt like this was something that you wanted here in regards to love. You could have been pouring your love into this person, over giving to this person, and that depleted you emotionally to the point where you withdrew all of your love from this person because there was nothing moving forward. It was stagnant. There was no consistency here. This person may have even been, I mean, apparently they were manipulative or disagreeable, cold. I feel like their words were, it was really important to focus on their words. How did they speak to you? How did they speak to you? I don't feel like it was from love. I think this person spoke pain into your heart space. The Three of Swords is out here. That final dagger, that final word, that final something is what did it. You couldn't trust this person. Something happened here where there was a final conversation or final word or something they said that ended it for you, or it will be. If you're in a place where you're unsure, you're kind of confused and you're unsure, this looks like it's possibly your story. I don't feel like I feel like you're going to be setting yourself free and learning the lessons from this. And really, it's all about the communication with this person. I mean, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Everybody's out here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Nobody's really standing out except for Gemini and Virgo over here. But the words, it's the words they use or the things they say that put the topping on the cake or the nail in the coffin, so to say. You understand what I mean? Because you're over here trying to express your love to something that's either someone you can't trust, someone that's not trying to stabilize a relationship, not giving you an offer, or nothing ever goes anywhere, and it's painful. I'm really feeling, I'm gonna deep dive on this just a little bit more. Who is resonating with that? Thumbs up. It's about the conversation. Yeah, you're letting this bond go. You're letting this bond go. Capricorn energy, Two of Swords. You've made your decision to let this go. And you're not gonna, I don't think you're gonna look back at this either. You're letting this go. There's so much chaos in this. Chaos. Communication. What in the world? There's so much in regards to the communication. And maybe he even got to the point, I mean, you knew you couldn't trust this person. Maybe this person always said one thing and did another. Whatever happened here, you're letting it go. You've made the decision to let it go. This confused you quite a lot. I'm again feeling there's something I need to ask. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I gotta ask it. I gotta find out. Hold on. Well, what is the question? I've got a feeling. The communication. What's up with the communication? So some of you are not in communication with this person, or you won't be very long. If you are in communication, communication is crap. Okay. But why? But why? Yes. I knew it. I love it when a plan comes together. I feel like the A-team right now. Whoo. Whoo. Yeah. Okay, whatever. All right, here's the deal. I'm asking Fred, universe, to kind of clarify for me what's up with the communication. Because some of you may not be in communication with this person. You may have been ghosted by this person. Others of you, the communication is shit. It's either spotty, it's on and off, or, dang it. Here's the deal. This person tells you that they want, it's like they tell you what you want to hear. That's exactly what I got from this. Now, normally this would look like they're coming in to offer you an apology. Maybe they did, maybe they will. Did they want an effort here? They want equal give and take here. Maybe even that they want to resurrect something here. So this could be a return for some of you. But it's almost as if as soon as they come in to say they want something, or they tell you what you want to hear, the opposite happens. There's no follow through here. So you can't trust this person because what they say to you ends up being crap. It ends up not being like they come in, they want you to trust them. They want to kind of deflect their manipulations. This is one of those situations where, here's an example. Somebody somebody has ghosted you, or they have done you wrong or lied to you, and they come in and they try to make it right. But then again, it goes to crap again really quickly. Because as soon as they come in and they say all the sweet words and they try to make it right, this person either goes no contact, nothing moves forward. They may just want sex, and it's always left in limbo of, are we together? Are we not together? And boom, there's the tower again. How many times have you gone through this cycle with this person? I'll wait. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing? Sheila, good morning. So how many times have you gone through this situation with this person? I'll wait. I'm saying at least 3 times. At least 3. So there's no follow through here. This person comes in and tells you what you want to hear to get back on your good side, maybe even to get laid. Let's be honest here. The Ace of Wands is here. But there's no stability. This person may even need financial assistance. Are some of y'all dealing with a person that kind of ghosts and comes in and out of your life? Or I don't know. There has been a toxic component here. And you're in the process of, you may even be heartbroken over this, in pain over this. But you're making a decision to that sounded horrible. Disembowel? No. No. You are making a decision to disconnect yourself and to totally detach from this devil, this toxicity, because it has been a pattern. It's been patternized. So I'm dealing with some Leos that have been dealing with a person that they do something, they say some shit, and then they come back in to make it right. It's baffling to me. Energetically, I can only imagine what it looks like in the 3D for you and how it feels for you. This would piss me off. But instead of it pissing you off, it's actually hurt you rather deeply. Yes. It's hurt you rather deeply. Because your heart is, and I'm telling you, it's that final word or that final conversation, something they say that finally makes you, I'm done. I'm done with the toxic bullcrap. I'm done with this toxic pattern. I'm out. Okay. So you versus them, this is a pattern, and it's on again, off again, or it's something they say or how they say it. And I feel like it's a lack of follow through. Some of them can be coming back just to get because they need a place to stay. They need some kind of stability in their life. Some of them can't stand on their own 2 feet. They're not capable of handling their own financial, life, or they come in because they want sex and they want the passion, but it always kind of lingers at the, are we going to be something or are we not? Do they just want your attention? Do they want your attention? And then it ends up being a crap fest again. A shit show. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn. Everybody's out here. Yep. That's it. Who's resonating with that? Why is there a lack of follow through? Okay. The Eight of Swords, it always keeps you in your head. It always keeps you confused. Yep. But you are now starting to put in some kind of strong boundaries here. Some of you may think that this is your divine masculine. Let me tell you something. Would a divine masculine, do you really think a divine individual who is connected to source? A lot of you, let me tell you something. Let's have a conversation real quick, okay? Let's have a conversation. Just you and me, right here. I don't care if you are male or female, but if you feel like somebody is your divine counterpart, that you feel like this person, and maybe you're married to them. Maybe you're married to them. Or maybe they are married. Whatever. But if you feel like somebody is your divine counterpart, let me tell you, they're not going to be married to another individual. And even if they are, that means that you need more work on yourself and they need more work on themselves, and you need to go on about your business and completely detach. There are some of you that hold on to a label or a title to the point of toxicity. For yourself, yes. And I know this because I've done this. But if you're holding on to somebody because you think they're a divine counterpart, let me tell you. No. A divine individual who is connected to source, who is truly about love and light and forgiveness and being in the flow of the universe, is not going to behave like this. Did you need that message today? They are not going to behave like this. A divine individual would not be a liar. They would not bring any kind of toxicity, not to this degree. A divine individual is one who you know you can respect, you can trust. Yes, there are triggers. Yes, there are lessons. Sometimes, yes, they are in connections, but you have to say, I cannot be with you. It's a total detachment. The whole part of or point of a divine counterpart is for you to learn who you truly are, to come into alignment and not to need anyone else. This person is needy. This person may even be self-indulgent. All about their money, all about their Benjamins, all about themselves. Or they can't stand on their own 2 feet. And they need someone to assist them. Men, you go through this. You got people, men and women both go through this. Just because you're doing well financially and you're doing good, or you got a home or something like that, does not mean that you have to take care of anyone. You need to make sure somebody is capable of handling their own shit and willing to work as a team. This is not a team player. Somebody needed to hear that message. Because you're sitting here like, is this my divine masculine? Is this somebody that I can depend on? Is this somebody... Listen, you can't trust this person worth shit. They're not a divine individual. The devil has been attached to this. There has been some seriously toxic patterns here. If it is a divine masculine, they need to go back to the drawing board, and so do you. And I think that that's you cutting ties with this, realizing this isn't for me. That Emperor energy can be your energy saying, I need really healthy boundaries here. I need to put up some walls here, and I need to really, really stand up for myself in regards to this person. Could be an Aries or a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Well, I felt like having a conversation with y'all. King of Wands reverse. I told you, some of you, this person just wanted the passion. That's it. And that is true. The Ace of Swords is out here to say, there it is. Okay. Meanwhile, you're thinking that this is your long-term happily ever after. And I am sorry to say that the situation here has been shit. It has been a shitstorm. And you have been hurt multiple times by this person's in and out, or their lies, their deception. Straight up, right out in your face, lie to your face. The Knight of Swords in reverse will lie to your face. Will lie to your face. And they don't care. You know what I'm not seeing? Is any cups. Except for yours. Presenting it to them. Pfft, there's no cups out here. None. So, this person has used you more than likely for passion and pleasure, and that is fact. Okay. Meanwhile, you have attached the 10 cups to this person. My happily ever after. Do you feel like you were played by this person? I'm going to tell you, some of y'all hung on to this person because you need some self-love. And I feel like you're pulling that in now. If you haven't yet learned self-love, you will be. I think self-respect and self-confidence and your own ability to stand up for yourself is going to be triggered here. It's going to be pulled in here. This was not an easy connection. Okay? If you were married to this person, I think that you're going to be letting it go. But some of you held on to the fact that this could have been a divine individual. A divine individual would never have treated you this way. Not to this degree. In some divine counterpart connections, yes, the lessons can be really intense. And yes, there can be a pattern that gets attached to it, or that you both get into this pattern of repetition like this. Yes, it's possible. But for this person to be Magician reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, this person is not a divine counterpart. I feel like you are the one that had to learn a lesson of self-respect, self-confidence, and self-worth, and self-esteem. And you need to know that when you care enough about yourself to the point where you will stand up for your rights and you will do what's best for you, that's when you've learned that lesson. Self-esteem says, I will continue to go through these kinds of relationships. Lack of self-esteem says, I'll continue to be treated like this. You know this person lied to you. You know it. You know they manipulated you. Yep. You know. And that's the 5 cups. Okay. So, some of you were married to this person. Some of you were in a relationship with this person. Some of you were trying to get into a relationship with this person. Some of this person was married. But that is why you know this person lied to you. The lies are what stagnated this. That's why nothing ever changed. You had a feeling that this person, you were being cautious. You had a feeling this person was lying to you. And because you've been through this cycle with this person before. You went through this cycle with this person before, so you're stuck in this cycle with this person. And it's a cycle of pain. Emotional pain, heartache, emotional pain and heartache. How many times are you going to go through this before you figure it out and you move on? That's up to you. I think that you're figuring it out. Let's see what this person has to say, or what they've got going on in regards to you. This person was married. What'd I tell you? They're closing out the cycle. They've already closed out the cycle, or they're closing out the cycle with you. I told you. For some of y'all, you may have been dealing with Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. This person is, they don't trust you. They've had some sleepless nights, but they're letting it go. And I think that most of them are letting it go and going back to their spouse. I told you I thought this person was married. If you know that this person was in another connection or married, this message is for you. You were dealing with a married individual. You know it. You know this person was dealing with a married individual. They may have tried to lie to you, but you figured it out. So nothing would move forward or progress. And this person lied straight to your face about it. Maybe you found out about it, but you made the decision. You've already made the decision, or you will be making the decision to let this go. So, the big thing here is you're still carrying some heartache in regards to it. You were dealing with a married individual. This is not a divine counterpart situation. This is not a divine counterpart situation. Yes, the Emperor and Empress is out here, but for my twin flames and my soulmates, this person, the story here is that you were dealing with a married individual. So they're letting this go and they're going back to their spouse. You were an option. Third party in reverse. Boy, let me tell you, I wish I was right. That was the overwhelmment. That's why it never got off the ground, because there was other people involved, and you said you were done with it. So is this person. They're not even going to fight. They're not even going to fight for this. They're not even going to try. They've already closed the door on this. That's okay. You got something that you can trust coming in very soon. Okay? Ooh, yeah, and it's going to be the person that's coming in for you next is going to be very attractive and very attracted to you. And yes, it may lead to marriage. It is definitely going to be commitment. Traditional, committed relationship, long term. Boy, something you can trust. My gosh. And it's going to be fun. So why are we here? It's because you're still holding on to the heartache, the pain of this. I don't know how long ago this happened. How long ago? Okay. But you were dealing with somebody that was already dealing with somebody. You were dealing with somebody who was married. And you found out about it and you tried with this person. This person, you can't be with another person that has another person. You have to know that you knew. You weren't, and you refused. You found out. That's what the problem here is you found out why this wasn't moving forward. You found out why it was stagnant or why it wasn't moving forward. You found out the truth. This person was playing you for a fool and they just wanted to get laid. They just wanted to play with you. And you found out, like, this person was playing house while they were already married. Well, you found out about it and you refused to be. They may not have been married. They could have been living together as if they were married. I feel like they were married, though, for the majority of you. And you refuse to be a third party. You refuse to deal with outside interference. You refuse to be an option. Although you loved this person, you knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere. It wasn't good. It wasn't solid. It wasn't built on anything stable. And that's why it was always in, are we going to be anything, or are we going to go anywhere? Are we going to, and it just kept crumbling because it wasn't built on a strong foundation, because they already had a foundation somewhere else. And that's the toxicity. You were like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm proud of you, because that is Emperor energy for yourself. You're standing up for yourself here and saying, I'm not, it may hurt like a son of a, but I'm not being an option for any at all. And this person carries the burden of proof. They're the ones that has to come clean. If they didn't tell the truth, because I don't think they did, this one carries the burden of proof, but they're not even going to try. They're not even going to come back and try. So you're the one left in pain. Some Pussycats, I never date a married man. Hello, I appreciate that. Okay? This may not be your reading today, baby, but that's what's coming through in this reading. Yep. Parts of it may make sense. Parts of it may not make sense. So you're letting it go. Pisces energy. Yep. You're letting it go. And I think that I'm going to say that yes, you were. A lot of you were sitting here waiting for this person to come back, return, and reconcile with you, or to make things right. Sag energy, Scorpio energy, Libra energy, Pisces energy. The burden of proof is on them to come in and apologize. That's their burden to carry. They owe you an apology for whatever they did. Okay? And I feel like they put you as a third party, or they only used you for pleasure. They owe you the apology. The thing is here is you waited for this person. You've been waiting for this person to return, to apologize, to balance, to reconcile, to balance things out, and they haven't. Because they're the ones that, you may have been married to this person. They put you as a third party. You may have felt like this was your divine counterpart. That's not this reading. This is very karmic-y in nature. It's very, I'm not going to say karmic-y. Karmic is good and it is bad depending on the energy that is returned to you, that you put out, that you return to you. This was a lesson for you in strength and self-worth and self-esteem, to be your own stability, to stand up for yourself, to know when enough is enough, and that when somebody crosses your boundaries, to stay those boundaries. Like before, you may have been bendable and flexible. The Emperor says, no, I'm not gonna bend and flex any longer. Goodbye. And that was that final word, or that final thing they said, something you heard or something they said that did it for you, or will be. And the thing is you've been waiting for this person to return and apologize, or to come back and make things right. Well, with your Emperor out here, and with this energy that I'm seeing, I don't believe you're going to be waiting any longer. I think you're just releasing this and severing ties with it. You may never get your apology, but you don't need them for closure. You understand? Because you know what self-love is now, and you are walking away. I am so and because you walk away, you get your 10 cups. You are headed towards your happiness and bliss with another person. I told y'all, right? I told y'all had something else coming in very soon that was going to be balanced. Okay? This is a connection that you learned a lot from this connection. You learned a lot about yourself, and you learned a lot about relationships from this connection. I feel like most of you did. I mean, I'm not saying it was a totally horrible relationship the whole time, but there was some lies and some deceit there. There was some straight out to your face lies, and you would know about it. because you were like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Whether it be the person lied to you or whether they were just so chaos in how they communicated to you. Like they could have been just really cold and dismissive and just really verbally abusive and stuff like that. Leos are not going to take that shit. No, not for long. You'll bend and flex to a degree, but when you are disrespected, what are Leos going to do? When you are disrespected, and I think that's what it was. Is you were, I'm going to look at that. It was that final conversation or that final word or something they said. And you'll take it to a degree, but when somebody disrespects you, that's it. When you lose respect for somebody, it's over. What was that Three of Swords? What was that last conversation? What was that last word? What was that about? That's the Four of Swords. You knew that you needed to pull back from this person. Yep. You were being cautious. You knew that you needed to be cautious. And then oh my God, that was the clarity. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You knew that's when you needed to pull back your energy and that you needed to go silent and you needed to be cautious with this person, or that you needed to do some sort of healing. Okay. That's when you were like, I'm not going in this. I'm not taking a leap of faith into this. You saw it clearly, or you knew it. With the Ace of Swords out here and the Knight of Swords, you went to action for yourself and said, you know what? This could have even been revelation that you got, or clarity that you got when you pulled your energy back, or when you were doing some sort of healing or even therapy. This could have been you just kind of sitting back, reflecting and thinking about things that they had said. Boom, the lights went on for you. And that's when you were like, I'm done. Congratulations, you are done. Because whatever that was, whatever that truth was for you, whether they lied to you or manipulated you or whatever they did, whatever the truth was that you saw, that's what made you boss up here. And that's what made you make the decisions that you are making. Executive decisions need to be made. Some of you have been waiting for this person, and I think that once this clarity comes through for you, if you have not gained this clarity already, you've been waiting for this person to return and to apologize or to make things right here, and I think that it's time for you to release it. Not only do you release the need for this person to come back and apologize, because we don't need their apologies. We don't. We can have that closure all on our own. It also releases you from a lot of mental and emotional stress. That emotional wounding you've been carrying with you, that 5 cups, that 3 of Swords. Once you finally see this clearly, whatever this is, because you've been waiting for this person. Don't even lie to me. You've been waiting for because it's been a pattern. You just know they're going to return. Once you finally see it for yourself, or you realize it, they're gone. You're going to release it on an emotional level. And that's when you stand up for yourself and say, you know what, this isn't healthy for me. This is not a divine individual. This is not my counterpart. This is not my person. This isn't my person. I deserve so much better than that. That's called self-love. That's when you walk away, and that's when you walk right into a 10 of Cups situation. Something that is happy on an emotional level. Something that is good for you. Something you can ultimately trust. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for y'all today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. So if you haven't gotten there yet, you will be. Just take your time to heal. If you are in silence from this person, or if you're dealing with this kind of on again, off again, you feel like you're being used or lied to, take your energy back and just observe how this person communicates, because that's where you're going to find your answers. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, leave awesome comments. I love you all. Thank you so much. Namaste.